Okay. Good God.
It's a start.
Yeah. So I said, you know what? I'm not going. Even in my condition, I said I'm not going in the direction of India Point Park. Not when they're, not when the pit bulls are out snapping their jaws. So I saw the lights of the Days Inn. I decided to head toward that and call somebody for a ride. Blacked out again. Then I'm at the phone. Then this was back in the days.
I was going to say, was this a pay phone?
Yeah, we're talking about. I was very young.
Because Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I was very young. I was at a payphone. I called. I remember. Actually, I still remember calling, talking to my friend for a ride. Come and get me. Blacked out again till she got there, and then I spent the next 2 days throwing up. Once over a railroad bridge, the railroad bridge on. Let me think now. I think it was still in East Providence, where I threw up consecutively over that bridge about 3 or 4 times before she'd let me back in the car.
It occurs.
So, Cuddy sock on the rocks.
It occurs to me that you and someone who will be joining us a little bit later, Chuckles the Clown, have seen me my most inebriated. And if you can recall the time that I fell off that stairwell so hard that I left a divot in the ground in Cranston, Rhode Island, on my 30th birthday. It was a very good time.
Face down in the cinders.
I looked like a snow angel. I had just flopped straight down onto the ground.
Well, I know it's not radio etiquette to be taking phone calls in the middle of a show, but we do have Chuck from Senior Discount on the line. How you doing today, Chuck?
I'm doing okay. I'm sorry I missed your email. I should have called earlier. I'm sorry. I've been getting ready for the show tonight.
Not a problem. Not a problem. You're on the air live right now, by the way.
So don't swear.
Wow, excellent. That was quick. I called in 30 seconds ago, maybe.
That's it. That is the rapid technology turnaround that we have here at Rhode Island Free Radio.
Nice.
So now you're at the show right now.
Yep, we're at set right now.
Okay. Who's playing tonight?
Oh man, tonight it's a big lineup. It's Survivors of the Kraken, then Jen Lombari, a solo acoustic, No Plateau, Kevin Silva, solo acoustic. He was the old Senior Discount bassist.
Yep.
Then 10 Cents Short and Sweet Babylon are both playing. Paul Giamarco from Bad Larry is playing a solo acoustic set. Then the Pogs are playing, and then Senior Discount, my band, is closing out the night. And I know it sounds like it's going to be a 10-hour show, but everyone's playing 20-minute and 15-minute sets. So it's going to be a nice, fast-paced, family, fun. We're all friends, so it's going to be like a fun thing where everyone kind of just playing for each other, and it's going to be a good time.
So if people are going to come down right now, first off, is there a cover, or what is the cover?
There is no cover. It's a free show. The show is actually I called it a benefit show, which looking back, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have called it that. But I had a house fire a week and a half ago on November 13th, and everyone was kind of reaching out to me. I've been in the local scene for like 11 years now to put together a benefit show, and I a lot of people reached out and they were very generous to us, and I was like, I feel kind of uncomfortable, really like taking money from people, but having a show that's kind of a show of solidarity and support around this incident, that sounds like a really fun thing that would really kind of like raise my spirits and raise the spirits of my roommate Jordan, who also lost all his stuff in the fire, and my girlfriend Gina, who lost a lot of stuff. I was like, it'd be fun to get all of our friends together in the music scene and play together. I'd like to do that. So instead of making an actual benefit show where people like donate or even pay at the door, it's a free benefit show. So the benefit is like support and togetherness, especially with Thanksgiving tomorrow, kind of just being there for each other during this time.
And what are your plans tomorrow other than recuperating from tonight? Because I'm pretty sure you guys are, from past history, you guys are pretty out there when you're performing.
Yeah. Well, every year my mom is kind of the one in the family who throws the Thanksgiving dinner. So we're staying with my parents right now because we can't stay at my house. And I think we're hosting like 16 people tomorrow for a Thanksgiving dinner. So a pretty classic TV Thanksgiving dinner is what's in store for me tomorrow.
So we're going to see outtakes of this on the next National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Yeah. that come down. They're going to observe us for this Thanksgiving, and we're going to get some money for being the inspiration for the next National Lampoon family movie.
See, it all comes around back to you, brother.
Right.
So, Tony, any questions for Chuck while we're at it?
I think you pretty much covered it, yeah.
Okay, we already pretty much covered it. Just to let you know, we are posting up your Indiegogo, I think it is.
Yeah, it's a GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe, all right. We are posting the GoFundMe contact information because there's no way that we can say it on the radio where people will understand and get it back onto the computer correctly. But
Right.
we're posting it out there
much.
for you. We're really pulling for you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Hey, thank you very much. And also, that GoFundMe is another thing that I'm incredibly uncomfortable with. But I want to thank everybody who has donated and reached out. It's crazy how generous everyone's been and how much the music scene has reached out specifically too to put this together and to just kind of be there for us during this time. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys letting me call in and kind of promote the show a little bit and get people out.
Very good. Well, thank you for calling in, and I'm sure we'll
thank
be
you.
in touch very shortly.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
So we're going to hear
See you
from
later.
the aforementioned senior discount up next right here on Rhode Island Free Radio. Here's Cindy. You are tuned in to rifreeradio.org.
Cindy, you were never good for me, Cindy. I always knew, Cindy, we were never meant to be, Cindy. That's why I wanted you. When your heart is on the mend, after a relationship ends, you gotta find a new girl, make love and then swap her and do it again and again. They say I should look for the one. I think 17 sounds like more fun. Cindy, you were never good for me, Cindy. I always knew, Cindy, we were never meant to be, Cindy. That's why I wanted you, Cindy. Excuse my insanity, Cindy. I got work to prove, Cindy. I might lose my humanity, Cindy, but I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Well, she don't want me gone. She said she'll do anything to be what I want. Well, I'm no pessimist. We can give it a whirl, but I don't know how she's gonna be 10 more girls. Cindy, you were never good for me, Cindy. I always knew, Cindy, we were never meant to be, Cindy. That's why I wanted you, Cindy. Excuse my insanity, Cindy. I got work to prove, Cindy. I might lose my humanity, Cindy, but I'm on the move. You wanna be my trophy wife, but I just can't settle. Besides, I think of you more like a silver medal.
Taking It All, the name of that one, some Electric Frankenstein. We are live and local. It's Rhode Island Free Radio, online at rifreeradio.org. Before that, we heard from Senior Discount Cindy, the name of that one. If you go to our social media accounts, facebook.com/rifreeradio, on Twitter at rifreeradio, we have posted the GoFundMe account for the show we just mentioned going on tonight for Chuck Station of Senior Discount, his girlfriend, his roommate, their house burning down a few weeks ago. And it is great to see. I mean, within hours of the GoFundMe being posted, they had met their goal of what they were looking to fund. So, you know, I mean, it's always great when you see a small community like the local, not only is the local music scene small, but the local punk rock scene could pretty much like fit in this room here, you know. So you have such a small community come together like that. You know, it's great to see. It is Thanksgiving Eve. That's right. It's one of the big party nights of the year. We are here live and local with you, Chuck the Clown. That is Chuckles the Clown, not Chuck D. Clown. You don't want to get those two mixed up. En route to the studio, and in studio with me now, George Garner from the Haunted Cabaret and Chuckles Crypt, DJ Psycho Eddie from My Night Out Radio, and Seth from Seth'sRockReport.com. He was out wandering the streets of West Warwick, and we said, come in here. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, we said come in from the cold, but
it's even colder in
here.
Studio. Yeah, we're going to go outside to warm up.
It's okay. Later on, we're going to build an igloo in the middle of the office.
You know, we really do suffer for alternative media.
We do.
You know, people talk a big game about suffering for their art and suffering for alternative media. I'm literally suffering right now because there's no heat.
Well, that's what the boxes of wine are for. You get enough alcohol in, eventually that flame will ignite, and you'll be good. You'll be nice and toasty.
I mean, talk about suffering. I mean, look at the dimensions of this refrigerator. It's only, what, for three of us, for four people, and we're going to have more than that by the time the night is over? Well, we only have a, 4 by 3 square foot refrigerator? Now, that's suffering. It's packed every inch, but still, isn't that suffering too?
Well, I learned at Blazes Billiards, as a matter of fact, how to properly pack a refrigerator.
And I just said it is stuffed to the gills.
You could not fit a popcorn fart in that fridge after I'm done packing it.
All I'm saying is that if there was just a donation and money raised for just because somebody got burned out of their house, if people can cough up for that, why can't we have a drive for like a bigger refrigerator or something important?
I agree.
Do you know how difficult it was for us to get that refrigerator?
I know, because we didn't try reaching out to social media. This refrigerator here, and we're very grateful for it.
For just the price of a cup of coffee, you could donate. Everyone can give us a little bit of money so we can get a big enough refrigerator where we can hold more than a case and